Let's try to focus. Huh? Yeah. You good. Put it over there. No way. Welcome to the live stream, Carlton Way. What's up, man? And welcome to the live stream, Southern Psychos Productions, LLC. I'm gonna get started in a few minutes. It's me, or is the Wuhan virus outbreak kind of reminds me of Resident Evil. Oh, okay. What's up, Jack? Welcome to the live stream. What's up, Yolanda? What's going on? Glad to see you guys in the live stream. Welcome. I'm giving some time for everybody to get in. I don't know if everybody's here yet. Got some movies to talk about. And I've seen some pretty disturbing ass films through the week. And I think I had a good time to watch some really disturbing shit. But we're gonna talk about some things, so just hold on. I understand, man, that's cool. I understand, Jack. No. I haven't got around to it yet, man. What's up, Ravan? He said I'm looking like a Mexican Wolverine. Ravan, you got jokes. A Mexican Wolverine? That's some crazy shit. What time you have?
6:56.
Okay. So it's been 30. It's been 56. So I say, in 3 more minutes I'm gonna get started. So whoever didn't make it in the live stream, tough on them. If they got 4 minutes, and I'm gonna get started with or without them knowing what we're here for. But it's very surprising films that we've watched, which really shocked the living shit out of me. That was really good, and will forever be shocked and fucked up after watching it. But some were shockingly good, but we're gonna get in a bit of everything. This stream is pretty much all over the place with the things that we watch, because I didn't want to stick to one specific thing to watch. So, oh, I'm gonna put it back on. Yolanda says, "Hey."
No, you can talk to him, Mom.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Again. All right. And what time you have now?
I gotta keep him going back up the edge. Look, 6:58.
All right, 2 minutes.
because I can't even go back in the app. Now I gotta start over.
It shouldn't take that hard for you to get back. But then again, you know how that takes like 90 years before that happens. So yeah. Let me see this. Given enough time. Given enough time. I had a pen. I don't even know where the fuck I did. What I did with it.
Go over there. Go over there. No.
On here? Oh, okay.
Over here?
Why I can't see it? You do.
I think it's over there.
Thank you. Showtime, welcome to the live stream. Showtime. Showtime said, just a heads up, comments been freezing on Playroom lately. So it says the comments been like freezing. I don't know why it's doing that. If your chat stops, that's why.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Showtime. Thank you so much. What time you have?
7 o'clock.
Alright. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Cml Entertainment. If you're new to Cml Entertainment and you have not subscribed to Cml Entertainment, then definitely do that. If you're someone that you like films in general and things like that, and you like talks about films, well, pretty much the live stream is more so the stream to do those talks of, because I'm right here in person, so it's not like it's a video. So if you had a question about specific movies or things like that, either the CML family in a live stream can help you out with that, and also me as well. So subscribe to CML Entertainment if you are someone that you love independent horror films, as we've been representing it for 6 going on 7 years now. So a long time, a lot. Yeah. Once Future Badass, he said, "Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years." What's up, CML and chat? What's up, Once Your Future Badass? What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. You guys had voted for Saturday, which was really shocking to me, because I usually everybody say Sunday, but everybody says Saturday, so here I am. All right, the first movie I want to get into today, I don't know if you guys have seen it, so if you haven't seen Underwater, I'm gonna let you know now, you fucked up. You should have went to go see it. If you end up going seeing something else, you should have saw Underwater, okay? Going into this movie, I didn't go off of no one's reviews or none of that. I just like, alright, I hope this ain't your typical usual movie that you go into with like some sort of punk ass alien monster or some shit. Some little squid thing running around and jumping inside people and making them kill people off. Because we done seen that shit before, you know? We've been there, done that. You got Alien, and I'm a fan of the Alien franchise. I like Alien 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's a lot of them. But I like I like the Alien franchise, and I like a lot of those type of films, especially the little monster like flicks. But Underwater, starring Christian Stewart, and I think the guy named J.T. Miller, which he was funny as shit, which I was really disappointed in him dying early on in the fucking film. So like I said, this is spoiler territory, so I'm letting you know, if you have not seen this movie, I will advise you to leave this live right now. I don't want to spoil it for you, just get out of here. But for those who saw it already, or those who plan on seeing it and don't give a fuck and want to know the goodies and what they missed out on, let me let you know now. This was a really good movie. Really good film. It did not take long. I'm glad shit was already in play before it happened, and they well up, they well catch you up with what's going on. So it's not like you're in there and you're lost and you're watching it. You don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, like instantly throw you in there. Instantly, you know something fucked up because from the time you see Kristen Stewart's character, and she's up and trying to get herself ready, and then like while brushing her teeth, you just got some like real crazy shit going on around that base that's under the water. And then as you go through the film, you see like the shit that's going on, and they trying to go out to fix the scenario to see what's going on. There's a lot of people dead. There's a lot of things like basically trying to lock them in and kill them from within. But little do you know, I learned that sometimes when you go digging for shit or you go trying to discover things, some things ain't meant to be discovered. Just like that crazy ass captain of theirs that was doing shit without the people's permission. But then I wanted to know, did he really have permission? And they act like they didn't know what the fuck was going on? Because you know how government shit is. They always like, oh shit, we ain't send him up there. Shit, he did it himself. So we ain't nothing to do with that. But to make a long story short, when they go under the water and when the shit starts to happen, when the things go, I mean, this movie keeps you at the edge of your seat the whole entire time, but it definitely has a mind-blowing ending towards the end. Really fucked me up. Did not see that coming. I was like, what in the fuck is that? If something like that actually exists in the deep sea, I probably had a shit inside of my suit. Had to deal with all that shit being all up in my mask, and then on top of that, get ate the fuck up. Because what I saw in that movie was like, what the fuck? That shit was huge.
Yeah, it really was.
I was.
I'm in that long, but.
Kristen Stewart had the biggest pair of balls I've ever seen any female character have in the history of cinema. I mean, even bigger than the girl Riley from Ripley, whatever the fuck her name is, Ripley from Alien. I say she stole the show when it came down to some toe-to-toe shit, because man, that's what you call a fucking monster.
And she carried the whole movie.
Yeah, but what tripped me out was you got the little ones, you got the average, but they're still big with very long arms. Remind you. I guess I'll just throw it out there, because I'll just throw it out there. Showtime said, look okay though. No, it don't look okay. It was good. That movie was good as shit. If you haven't seen it, then you fucked up. If you ain't seen it, you need to go see it. What that person say? Okay. So I'm gonna just give away this one scene the scene that shocked me beyond, because I knew this was gonna be a monster flick. I just didn't know on what level. But then, like, you see all these, like, they get to a certain part where they're traveling because they got to get inside this other base, okay? And you see all these arms dangling, but you don't know what the fuck. And all the arms are long as shit. Like, I mean, literally long. And even how there's some people died. I'm not going to spoil every inch of the film, but I'm just saying, like, this one particular scene got me because I did not expect them to go that direction. And all of a sudden, the bodies just hurried up and they grabbed on, because first it was about to attack them down there, but they hurried up and grabbed onto whatever they was on, and then this big, giant, humongous ass, bigger than King Kong. I bullshit you not. Bigger than King Kong, bigger than Godzilla. I don't know what the fuck that was under the water, but that scene fucked me up when I knew what they was really up against under there. I was like, even the poster speaks for itself. The one with the teeth. I figured like that was like probably some big ass shark under the water, but no. This was the best monster flick of 2020 already. I don't give a fuck what they put out after this one, but this one is the best one. If you haven't seen Underwater, check that shit out. I said what I had to say. Kristen Stewart definitely killed it in that movie. She always sort of still, not in Twilight, but she did it in everything else that she had a lead role in. But man, she killed it in this movie. It was really good.
Yes, she did. She pretty crazy that too. I really think so. Myself.
The Ascent.
He said,
he said we haven't been to the ocean floor, so it might be real. Shit. Yeah, I believe it's real. I bullshit you not. I believe it's real. And the thing is, what was crazy was this monster been watching them for a while. So while they've been taking this wasn't like your typical dumbass big monster where it just like this monster was smart as shit. Even down to its kids was smart. They knew where to attack them. They knew how to hit them. They knew how to isolate them. This shit was good.
Yeah, and I thought it was about the little things.
Yeah. But they destroyed their pods and everything. Like that thing was way ahead of them.
In reality, if something that big, wouldn't we
no, something that big. I mean, you know how deep the surface go? How deep that water go? I don't even fucking care. I don't want to go. It's like after seeing that movie will change your fucking life to even make you don't even want to deep dive. Fuck a deep dive. Not me. Not going. Not after seeing that movie. That movie. It's just like when you saw Final Destination, you saw certain things. Even if you open up a can of cream corn and your house blow up, you already know what the fuck happened. So you already know what went down. You already know what's going up. You already know what's going on. So the next film I like to talk about. So if you haven't seen Underwater, get to the theaters and see that. If not, definitely wait for the Blu-ray and stuff to come out and then check the movie out then. But if it's still in theaters, so if you haven't seen it, check that shit out, man. It's worth checking out. A lot of people slept on this movie. It wasn't a lot of buzz going on about it. Very little due to the major big leagues. But
you gonna say the fog. Oh, the fog.
The fog. The fog, but Underwater. No, far from it. Far from the fog. It ain't. It ain't nowhere near that. No, it ain't nowhere near the fog, man. Like Underwater, you see what's under the damn water, and it ain't pretty under that motherfucker once you get attacked under there. But it was definitely worth checking out. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check out Underwater. It's in theaters now. The next film I like to talk about is The Ascent, which is out right now on Amazon, Vudu, YouTube, DVD, and Blu-ray.
Fox not in here, thank God, because he gonna. That's why I ain't got the poster.
What?
Fox.
Oh, Fox.
Remember that poster?
Oh yeah. Yeah, The Ascent. That's the one with the nasty ass poster that we had up there. But we got a better poster right there. So if you guys haven't seen The Ascent, let me let you know. This movie, this is one of the possession films that's definitely worth the watch. You know, like you usually see your usual typical possession movies, you know, the devil and this person get possessed and all that shit. No, this movie had a really good point of why you should have faith in Christ, man, because that shit important. Even if you don't, that shit can affect someone else around you when you don't have faith. That's why you should have faith in Christ, because it's serious. But the thing about the movie is about this father and his son. You know, of course they live alone. Something happened to the mom or whatever. And the father was under depression. You know, he was under deep depression, really going through some shit, and just gave up on God and everything. You know, just
after he lost his wife.
You know, after he lost his wife or whatever. So his son ended up being possessed by a demon. And the father don't really know what to do, so they call in the priest and stuff. So the priest and them get there. And, you know, you go to the usual possession stuff. You know, the son's doing some, like, real crazy, bizarre shit. Like, but it's really good. And the movie slaps the living shit out of you by the time you hit the end. The reason why I'm not going to spoil this one, because I definitely want y'all to check it out. I want you to watch it. And I want you to see where I'm coming from. And you'll notice that I'm right on point with this film. And that turn of an event, I did not see no way, shape, or form while watching the film. And you like, wow, so you mean to tell me this whole fucking time that I was watching, it was really good. The Ascent, really good film, definitely worth checking out. And it's scary too. Really creepy film, definitely worth to watch. So don't sleep on that one. Do not. This way, that one. Do not sleep on this movie, because I'm like, you know, like when you're pointing, you can't see like which direction you're pointing in. But do not sleep on this movie. So if you haven't seen this movie, check out The Ascent, and make sure you write these movies down so you guys won't forget to check these films out. Definitely worth the watch, though. I get that shit 2 thumbs up and a big ass smiley face. That movie was really good, and I do the same thing with Underwater too, with that big disturbing ass monster. That shit was disturbing. That was some Stephen King level shit. Yeah, yeah. And the Mist fucked me up to this day. Till this day, just that one scene. Yeah, that one scene. The spiders didn't even fuck me up. That's not even surprising. I mean, it was ugly, but I mean, nothing was more disturbing than that big ass one that was walking outside. I'm like, all right, how the fuck that get through the portal? Like, I'm like, hey, fuck that, man. Hey, scientists, if you seeing this live stream, you watching this live stream right now, please leave that other world shit alone. We do not want to face that because I don't
want to see the outside.
I just don't even want to know. I mean, the idea that you'll just be in your house and hearing hella screams out the door make you just want to shut your shades and put headphones on. Fuck that. That's too much. But The Ascent, check that out. It's available right now on Amazon, Vudu, Blu-ray, PlayStation, Xbox, all platforms. So if you guys haven't seen that movie, definitely worth checking out. I highly recommend that. That's a really good film. If you like possession films and really good and scary. Another film that fucked my head up, and I hope y'all saw it. I really hope y'all saw this film. Color Out of Space, starring Nicolas Cage. I don't know if it's just me, but it seemed like every horror film that he been playing in lately been really good, even down to the thrillers. Which it seemed like Nicolas Cage was just really built for horror films. The same director that did Mandy, which that was a really good film too, is behind this film, Color Out of Space. And let me tell you, it's definitely worth the watch. It will disturb the shit out you. This movie is disturbing and sad as shit, and it's crazy and it's cruddy and it's about pretty much everything you possibly can imagine. And it seemed like he didn't even give a fuck about his daughter at all. It's like he just did not give two fucks about her, period. And he just so oblivious. Like every time his family, like the film is about this like asteroid, this asteroid that falls from the sky, but then as it hit, like land on their property, the shit goes under the ground, and then it starts to grow these weird flowers, and then you'll see like this weird color, like sort of like
pink and purple,
pink and purplish. I mean, it's very like if you was high, like if you had a blunt and you watched this movie, man, this shit will take you to the next level. I bullshit you not. That should have enhanced the scariness in this movie. But this movie is really disturbing, man. And it got like this, I wouldn't say The Thing type vibe to it, but this shit is down there. And if you hit with this light, it kind of combines. You remember, like, I hate to give that up. I don't want to give that up. I don't want to say that. You remember the disturbing part with the mother and the son? And I was like, why the mother fucking like ran to the son like that? Like, why don't you just grab the son and haul ass? She just ran to him. And what happened between them was just so fucked up, and how they became deformed and oh man, this movie. And Nicolas Cage loses his shit in this movie. If you want
like comedy, but not. It's
not even funny to me. It's just disturbing. Like it was just disturbing and shit. But really good. Definitely worth the watch if you haven't seen Color Out of Space. Nicolas Cage loses his shit in this movie, like in the worst way, man. This man really loses his fucking mind. But I mean, he was just so oblivious. Like he just didn't pay his family no mind when shit would be going on. He just don't pay them no motherfucking mind. And then that nasty shit down in the well. I mean, this movie had its moments too where it gets real nasty, and how it shows things and how it does things. But definitely worth the watch. I give this movie 2 thumbs up and a big ass smiley face as well. Really good movie, Color Out of Space.
Is it on Netflix?
No. That's like on Amazon, Amazon, Vudu, YouTube, PlayStation, Xbox. Check it out. You can't miss out on this. Definitely check out Color Out of Space. Worth the watch. Really good film. It is a horror for sure, and with a tad bit of sci-fi elements, but totally worth the watch. I bullshit you not. You will enjoy this film. Really good film because it fucked me up. And I don't usually get fucked up as easy. Underwater fucked me up. Color Out of Space fucked me up. And The Ascent fucked me up. So you got three times the fuck up. 3 times that will fuck you up mentally. So if you want to watch 3 movies that's going to really do you in, that's going to really fuck with your imagination, these are the 3 movies that you need to check out. If you are new to Cml Entertainment, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you like independent horror films and all that other stuff, and another horror I like to talk about that I finally got the opportunity to see the whole entire season was American Horror Story. I think it was Fox that said that. I don't know which one of y'all that told me that I was going to be very excited by the time I reached the end of the show. And American Horror Story 1984, if you haven't seen it, watch that shit. I think that is the best one. And I like a lot of them. I still like Circus? No, Freak Show.
Freak Show, yeah.
I still like Freak Show. That's still like my favorite one. And the one with Lady Gaga in it was pretty good too. But 1984 was like really, I mean, will blow you the fuck away. Like with half the things going on there, and then the one guy that worships Satan, I was shocked the way the direction that he was going into, because how he was able to resurrect back and still continue on his shit. And that man don't give no fucks. Like when he kill people, man. He don't give no fucks. It's like when he have a target, he have a target. But I like how the campus was able to kill his ass to keep him there, to keep him from going outside the camp. Because it seems like when you die at the camp, you somehow end up coming back to life, which is strange. And I'm like, wow, you know.
Yeah, it's been kind of delayed. I see what the other guy talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway. Really good show, really good. American Horror Story was pretty good. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, definitely check out American Horror Story. Totally worth the watch. I enjoyed the shit out of it. 1984, that will be season 9. So if you guys haven't seen that, check that out. The next film I like to talk about is Like a Boss. I don't know if you guys seen that. It starred Tiffany Haddish and Rose Byrne, something like that. Rose Byrne, something like that. Really good. I like the film because I like how the film had real life shit in it. You know, it shows you the test of friendship, and I thought it was funny as shit. It was pretty good. You know, it wasn't like that fall out your seat funny, but I just like the premise and the story and what they did to it. And it's always good to see Salma Hayek. Always, and it's good to see Tiffany Haddish doing her thing. And really good movie. It was really good. I absolutely enjoyed it. I thought it was just gonna be like your typical shit that you watch all the time, but really shockingly, Like a Boss was pretty good. So if you haven't seen that neither, then check that out. That was pretty good. It's definitely worth the watch if you into comedy movies and stuff like that. So check that out. That's weird how that's just like completely.
No, yeah, because he said like on my thing will keep going up. It is freezing up like really bad. So I don't know. Is people not saying nothing anymore?
I don't know. I still got to continue this live stream. So
yeah. Well.
Yeah. So like a Boss is pretty good. So if you haven't seen that, it's a good comedy. Definitely worth to check out. Check that out. It's really good. The next film I like to talk about is Bad Boys for Life. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the shit out of this one, and I like the other ones too. Because a lot of people like, I don't like the first one. I ain't like the second one. I like all of them. It's like you get a bang for your buck. The thing I like about this one though is that it felt more. You got the look into their personal lives on a deeper element. And damn, for Will Smith character, Mike Larry, my goodness, man. Like, talk about fucked up. Like, it was funny how Martin would always bring up, like, man, but you fucked up. Of all crazy shit you did, you fucked the witch. I was dying laughing. That shit was funny. But yeah, that woman was evil as shit. I mean, for like that jail scene was some disturbing shit. I never seen a cop get stabbed so many fucking times in my life. That was ridiculous how many times she got stabbed. And I don't even know why the hell they only had one staff down there. I mean, this woman started whispering some evil, devil, malicious shit. And next thing you know, everybody came out with a fucking knife. She was done. I mean, that woman had hundreds of stab wounds on her, man. I was like, God damn, this woman was no joke. And it was hitting everybody that was responsible for her case, for her being locked up. And then, you know, of course, Will Smith went undercover, so he ended up, you know, messing with her. And he was deep undercover until he realized that she was evil as shit. And then he just had to lock her ass up. But was it worth the watch? It was definitely worth the watch, man. Bad Boys for Life is really good. If you haven't seen it yet.
It made a lot of money in there too.
Yeah. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. I mean, it's Bad Boys. Like, what, you know?
Well, but some people don't know how to break.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. But they definitely waited for somebody to come up with the right script. So I think this was a really good script.
Martin was ready to do it.
He been ready, but Will Smith, he said it was him. Like, he was just like, his head was stuck in his ass at the time. So he like, you know, they've been trying to get it out because they was long overdue for it. You know, it's like when you wait a couple of years, like. A long time.
Like, the fans want to see it.
Yeah, but and it seemed like they setting up for another one. It really do. It don't seem like it's over. Like, it really don't. But it really don't. But if you ain't seen Bad Boys for Life, really good. You'll enjoy it. Pretty good film. It seems like we on a roll right now, man. We going through some good. So for those that just came in the stream, sorry, my love. For those that just came in the stream, we talked about Underwater, The Ascent. Like a Boss, Bad Boys for Life, American Horror Story, Color Out of Space, which is off the hook, and a lot of everything.
That ending was crazy.
Yeah, that ending was like, what the fuck? I mean, fuck me up. That shit made me clap. And I don't clap after movies, but that movie was really good because it was. And then Underwater made me clap too because they did a really good job with. I mean, they fuck you up, they scare you, they make you feel claustrophobic, and then they hit you with the what the fuck is that? Because that's what my reaction was towards the other film, the Mist. When I saw that, I mean, they really went Stephen King level in Underwater, so really worth it. This show here, Servant, I think we reached the last episode of this one, and that fucked me up too. And then after you find out how the mother ended up killing a baby, and it wasn't like on purpose, it's just something that women really go through in real life when they have kids. You know, they go through this deep depression.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, you know.
The husband went away, but I'm like, damn, she left.
I had my daughter.
She left that baby in the car for days.
Yeah,
like, and that was fucked up. And I was like, wow. And it's this girl that comes there to the house that got some special abilities, but then also has some special people that come visit her at that house as well. Really good film done by M. Night Shyamalan. Definitely worth. I mean, he's back after writing this shit here. This was really good. Servant. It's worth checking out. Really mind-blowing shit. I really enjoyed that show. Really good. It felt good to get to the end of the show, just like I reached the end of American Horror Story. And you know, I clap behind that too. So everything I'm giving y'all is some really good, hard-hitting shit. So if you want to really see something good tonight, check out all these things that we talked about. If you missed out on it, I ain't gonna keep repeating it, but you got it. And I think my shit finally froze because
mine is too.
I'm not seeing shit.
No comma. He said it. Sometimes said it. He said no commas not gonna pop up, but it's freezing up for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know why it's freezing, because everything fucked up in this world. I mean, people getting sick, Resident Evil shit going on. Pretty soon, I wouldn't be. My plate flew out my lap today. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I mean, there's all types of shit going on. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What time is it? It's 32 minutes in. I haven't had the chance to check out The Turning yet, and this really sucks because I can't. If somebody want to say something, how the fuck would I know? Always something. I mean,
well, it's not us, cause it's their place.
Hold on, guys. Hold on for a minute. Let me see if I can fix this. Let me see if I can fix the chat. Stay there for a second. Shane broadcast. Cause the chat shouldn't even
No, my thing is delayed. Everything is delayed. Like even on here, it's delayed.
Yeah, but even if it's delayed, I should see it too. It shouldn't freeze the fuck up like.
He said that though.
Yeah, but it should be a way something.
He said, "In case go up." We were saying it, go up. He said, "Just in heads up, calm has been freezing on PlayStation, Playroom
lately."
So it's really.
Everybody does. Hold on, let me see something real quick. What system language is set? All right, see if you guys can leave a message now. I don't know if it, because it says 19. I guess that was 19. I don't know, but I try to see if I can fix it and do something about that. So let me know if anyone see anything come through. I disable it and enable it, so as long as you guys still there, then that's all that matters. But I don't know what's going on with the comment scenario. That's weird.
Everything is slowing down.
Well, why now all of a sudden?
He said lately, so that must be going on for a while.
Yeah. Cause they, Sony.
Well, so, I think we getting stone runs, people in different places,
Yeah. But as long as y'all able to see the stream and stuff like that, this let me know. All right. The movie that I'm planning on watching is Daniel Isn't Real, which that looks pretty good. I can't wait to see that. See what that movie's about. Back to the Turning. I haven't seen that yet because that just came out this Friday, which we would have seen it, but due to not having funds and um, we've asking people to donate to the channel so we'll be able to keep up with everything and upgrade for better cameras and things like that. Just never took place. So it's like you only can ask for that for a certain time until you just realize like nobody really gives a shit. So you just like, okay, then just like any other show or whatever, it must end eventually. It will end. But make a long story short, Daniel Isn't Real. Yeah, but we will eventually. We'll get around to it. It just really hurt. It really hurts that this shit here isn't moving and it is just frozen and I can't really see what nobody's saying. That's all the films that I have today. So I'm gonna run it down one more time. You have Underwater, The Ascent, Like a Boss, Bad Boys for Life, American Horror Story, Color Out of Space, and what is it? The Servant, something like that. And I had plans on watching other horror movies as well. I can't remember the name of them off top of the back, but I do have a couple, and there's a couple later on this year that's going to be coming out too, like Charles, which I don't know why they call it Charles. Let's name it Child's Play.
Right. Well, they try to do something different.
I assume, like, as long as they don't fuck it up, that's all that matters. There's talks about Candyman, a new Candyman in the works. Can't wait to see that. Jordan Peele has another weird ass movie that's coming out. I don't know what this one's about, but he do pretty good at horror films too, in his own way. But I don't know what that one's about. You seen the trailer? I think it got Janelle Monáe in it, and it's
really
this.
Good.
Yeah, it looks weird.
I think it might come out in the summer.
Possible. Yeah, it's definitely possible. So he got another one coming out. There's talks about Halloween going down to get. Yeah, well, come on. Like, he didn't die. He would burn in the fucking basement. Saying, like, I told you that motherfucker got out. I told you. It's like they made sure when he got out the basement, Michael Myers was probably like. Bust through a wall and got the fuck out of there, like. So I knew he got away. I knew that shit wasn't going. Michael Myers dying in a fire. You know how many times that motherfucker been set on fire and walked away? So there's no way in hell he's gonna get. So it's gonna be another Halloween. So that's good to hear that. Freddy. Nightmare on Elm Street, but the script gotta be right. So we still no talks about Nightmare on Elm Street. The Ghostbusters film, it was some really really cool things I heard about that as well. It's a lot of good things. There's a lot of things in the works. A lot of things to come as this year goes on. But there's a lot of shit happening in real life, man. It's like our world is ending before our eyes, man, and it's getting creepy out this bitch. I mean, anytime when you hear states and cities being shut down, motherfuckers under quarantine. It's no joke, man. It's real serious out here. It's like some Resident Evil 2 shit. I don't know about the first one, but this is like some Resident Evil 2 shit where it's getting crazy. It's like next level. Next level stuff that's going on out here in this world, and I don't know what the fuck's up with that. It just it's a lot going on. It's a lot of personal real life shit going on. I wish I could ask you guys how your day was, but it's really sad that I can't even like really talk to you. So it's kind of like I'm talking to the camera, but because Sony shit all fucked up, I can't really say anything. But I'm glad you guys joined the stream. I had a ball. I had a lot of fun doing this. I had a lot of fun doing this throughout the times and years, the effort that we put into this, and also helping films get distributions from companies like Netflix and Shudder and big time directors and all that. So it felt good to be a part of all of that, you know. Only thing that I wish that could have happened is that we got supported the way we needed to be supported. Due to all the work and effort that we put in, because we've done a lot of things in front of the camera, on the channel, and also behind the scenes as well. So, you know, we just at this point where it's like, all right, this is getting old, and it's time to do something else. It's time to hang up this shit and call it a day and do something else. But it's been a lot of fun. I had a blast with you guys. It's been awesome. And
we love y'all.
We love you guys with all our hearts. And don't forget, if anything you remember me saying, don't forget to keep it scary. And also don't forget to just establish that relationship with Christ. Seriously, like, because we're in it. We're in the times, man. We're in it. We're in it. We like, this is some next level shit that we're gonna get hit with, and this is only 2020. I don't know what else to say. I provided the list. I told you guys was good. We've reached out to numerous platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. No family support, as always. No friend support. People just cut themselves off from us. People lied to us. They were make it seem like they give a shit about what we're trying to do or what cause we're trying to serve, but then you don't hear nothing from them. They're not around to be seen or heard of, and you know, it's time to let this go. It's time to drop this shit and be done with it. And I just want to say I love y'all and thank you for rocking with us and sticking with us for so long. And I had fun, just like, despite of the negativity that surrounded this channel, but there was a lot of fun more than the negativity. The only negative part is, you know, you have to support a channel or anything that you indulge in for that to continue. Same if, like, if you play a video game, you do what? They have DLC. You have to what? Pay for that DLC for them to continue to do more DLC. So it's like, so for me to continue, it's like, all right, well, we're broke. You know, we literally broke our pockets doing this, and we asked hundreds of times for the donation to help us advance things, but no one didn't want to help us advance anything. So, yeah. So it's been fun. I gotta go, and God bless you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's been awesome, and I'll see you in another life. All right. Have a nice day.